Okay, sweet. Here we are. We are in the Arcane University, and we are continuing with the Mages Guild. The only thing is we need to find... we need to actually formally finish the... Oh wait, we've got a map marker. Oh, I know what it's for. Okay. So, the last quest was building the staff, and technically, when you complete it, there's no indication, like, it says it's done, but it doesn't just send you to the next quest. You actually have to go back and talk to Raminus Polus, but I'm not sure where he is. So I started looking for different trainers. Of course, we don't need the illusion trainer because I'm at 100 illusion, so decided to start looking around to see if we can find this guy. Let's see what time it is, because he might be sleeping. I decided myself to rest.
You must be the Arcane University's newest addition.
Why, thank you.
This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
Why, thank you, sir. So we went to the Curanasium to get our staff. We went to the Praxological Center, am I saying that correctly? To get some awesome quests from an expert spellmaker or spellmaster. I don't know if he's making the spells technically. But now we need to go to the... let's see, where is it? The Mage's Quarters, because we need to find Raminus Polus, and that's where I found him last time. When I decided to sleep in those quarters, I thought that he would appear there, and he didn't, and I was like, maybe I took his spot? I don't know. So we're going to see if he's in here, because technically we need to talk to him to close out the last quest. The quest is completed. Let's see. My mage's staff is complete, but it is not sending me to Raminus Polus, who will make us a journeyman. A journeyman mage. We are... I get this wrong every single time. I keep wanting to say we're an initiate. We are not an initiate. We're an apprentice right now. And none of these... Where did he go? So I tried to hunt for him a little bit yesterday because I was trying to find him. And I couldn't find him anywhere. So at times he's up here talking to people during the day, but it is nighttime now. Here's the chick that always gives us compliments, but then she's rude to us when we try to interact with her.
Greetings,
Is
apprentice.
this Raminus?
To what do we owe this pleasure?
Okay. I don't even know the first place to look. Okay, let's open this up a little bit.
The Elder Council and the bureaucracy have managed the Empire's affairs for decades.
Here we go. Hey, Israel, how's it going? Thank you, thank you. I'm so glad. Well, thank you. These streams are awesome. It's been awesome to see everybody so much more often. So this is what we're gonna be doing. Oh, wait, rude chick. Where's the rude chick? She's so nice. She keeps complimenting us on our muscles and our skills. And then when we talk to her, she's like, "Oh, I'm so above you."
Yes, I'm sure you've got something exceedingly important to say. But the apprentices do not teach themselves, now do they?
No, ma'am,
Good
but I
day.
haven't seen you teaching them, so I'm not wasting your time. She just wants us as eye candy, and then she's just as rude to us. That's what it comes down to. She's like, I don't actually want you to waste my time talking to you. But you're a sneaky-looking sort. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure where to find... You know what? He was out here at one point, so maybe he's been floating around.
To what do I owe
Somebody
this
just went
pleasure?
inside. Right? She is a prideful one. There's Raminus Polus. I don't know why they don't give us a map marker, because technically we need to talk to him to get the Journeyman official title and to start the next quest. So if you're doing this, if you're doing Mage's Guild and you have just completing your staff, I found him in here, and it's 10:14. He's not sleeping in the rooms like he was before.
I have a new
Yes,
task
sir.
for you.
Advancement. Let's talk about that first. I completed your last task.
In accordance with guild rules, you now qualify for the rank of Journeyman. May you wear your rank well.
Welcome, Solomon. Yeah, I know, right? She's... Oh, Journeyman Mages Guild? Okay, so I know if anyone noticed, it is not a Friday, it is a Thursday. We are switching it up, and I've decided that as a more consistent thing, Tuesday, Thursday, but we're going to make them a little earlier, the streams. This is not as early as I would typically be doing them, but that's what we're going to be doing, because that will allow me to actually fully commit. So as soon as I officially make the schedule, it's actually, I'm probably just going to put it on the channel banner. That way it's like obvious. So that way we can be more consistent. And the intent is 2 days a week. And then if I could get all the content, I'm going to try to make these videos faster now. It's exciting. I'm already started on the Mages Guild, obviously, because I'm using these clips. And I'm really excited about it.
Goodbye.
So...
Should you need something, I will be happy
See,
to oblige.
he's nice. He's nice. So yeah, that's the intent. The intent is to do this 2 days a week.
By all means.
Oh no. What a way to start your day. You're like, finally, the day I've been waiting for. And they're like, sorry, honey, it's not that day.
You do not yet qualify for further advancement in the guild.
Wait. Oh, okay, so we already talked to him. I just missed the part where he made us a journeyman. There we go. We're journeyman now. Gotta re-record that too.
I have a new task for you.
Okay, it is recording. I put the memory card in, guys. I did it. Okay. We're not missing a bunch of stuff. Okay, tasks. This is how we start the next assignment, ulterior motives.
The Council is investigating what happened at Wellspring Cave. Many of our resources are devoted to the task, leaving our ranks spread thin. There is a related book that needs to be recovered. It was recently loaned to Janice Hasseldor, the Count of Skingrad. I'd like you to retrieve it. I understand this may not seem the most important of tasks, but still, it needs doing, and you are one of the few available to do it.
Right,
A note of
Solomon?
caution.
Honestly,
Skingrad is
I love that. The
an
little spice of
unusual
nostalgia that you get
place.
playing this
Be
game.
prepared for the
I love
unexpected.
that. I love watching the 360 intro and all that stuff. It's like, we're back home. I love the newer stuff. As if Skyrim's really newer stuff anymore, but like, yeah, it does take you back. Okay, so Solomon, I just read your the Morrowind playthrough, asking about the Morrowind playthrough. Okay, so that is a plan because actually I have not played it. So I've actually been very careful. I had started I think I had started a character once where I literally played for a few minutes. Like I created it in the menu. Like I went through the menu and I was so confused. And I was like, you know what? I shouldn't play this. I should save it to play it with all you guys at some point. And that was a long time ago. So I don't know pretty much anything about the game other than it's more D20 based. Like the hits and all that stuff. Like you actually have to roll the hit and all that in the background of the game. Which now that I've officially played D&D, I'm like, oh, I get it now. I think I can put up with that play style because I'm so used to the physical, like if you swing and you hit it and you see it, it hits. I'm so used to that in Oblivion and Skyrim. So to move to Morrowind, I was really intimidated. So eventually I'm going to do that as a stream, as a separate stream, because most of this is walkthroughs. And obviously if I'm going in blind, I can't walk through Morrowind. So the intent would be to entirely just like, let's see what happens to me as I'm thrown to the wolves of this old game, because I've heard so many good things about it. I'm really excited.
The Count is a reclusive man,
Janice
and sometimes
Hasseldor.
difficult
We
to
do
see.
remember meeting him because he
Your status as a
always
representative
hid
of
in
the
his
guild will aid
his
you.
private quarters,
Speak
and
with
then
the
when we
castle steward
snuck in
when you
there,
arrive.
he had a whole goth thing going on. He had a whole aesthetic, and his
Well.
eyes were a curious
You
sort
have
of
the hands
red.
of a healer.
I wonder why, and we have to visit him. So yeah, I'm excited to play Morrowind. I'm excited to follow the story. I'm excited for more For having to like not have your hand held as much, which is what I understand is the big thing with greetings. Oh wow, everybody already knows I'm a journeyman. Word travels fast. So I'm very much excited to start Morrowind. I'm intimidated though. I'm definitely, so for anyone who's played it, no spoilers, but
You have the
I'll
hands
have
of a
backup
human.
if nothing else if I'm confused.
Well met.
Well met. Wait, am I talking to you? Why am I here?
If you're looking to create your own enchantments,
They
you've
sent me
come
here
to the
for
right
this?
place.
Or do I still have the illusion?
Goodbye.
Do I have the illusion quest? See, I still have that targeted. Now they've given me an official quest for ulterior motives. Here we go. Let's go. We're going to retrieve a book from Janice Hasseldor. Interesting wording. Are we going to have to... Are we nicely asking for it? Or are we going to have to take it? This man is I don't want to...
Should you need something, I will be
Oh,
happy
we
to
got the
oblige.
same hair. Okay, I don't want to assume anything about our dear Hasseldor, but he does have a curious aesthetic. We're gonna back it up. We're gonna walk up to the castle just for, what do we want to call it? Just for narrative's sake. If you play Morrowind, I suggest you do it with OpenMW, so the game is much better on modern hardware. Look it up, lore friendly, makes it easier to function. So is this like an Oblivion official patch for like Steam or like PC? Imperial armor. Oh, this is so funny. Guys, this is the third time we've gotten the alert for the Imperial armor because we've had to go back. That's funny. Yes, I know. Imperial dragon armor. We'll pick that up at the end.
Look at the muscles on you. My pleasure, really. Good tidings, citizen. You have the hands of a healer. Greetings, Orc.
If I were in the Mages Guild, I think I'd study mysticism. Druzia was telling me a bit about it, and it sounds interesting.
Mysticism? Sounds interesting, but not particularly useful.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Morning.
Glarther is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
Of course not.
So long.
I have gone
Take
silent.
care.
Oh no, I muted this thing in multiple ways. I apologize.
How goes it?
So
Okay.
I'm balancing some distractions
Have you heard any
at the same time,
other provinces?
I understand
and
Daedra
that is
worship
why I
becoming
went silent.
increasingly
But
prevalent in the city.
unfortunately, I accidentally muted it in 2 separate ways.
Become a
So I hope you hear me now. I should be silent now. That's my bad. Let me double check that we're not muted still. That's my fault. Sweet, where to go? Sorry, distractions. Ah! We've got a book to steal. I mean, to borrow. Mercator. Look at the muscles on you. I know,
Yes,
everybody keeps,
the
like,
Mages Guild, you say?
complimenting me.
Oh, the Count is
I
quite
appreciate
aware
it.
of your
I just don't
presence
appreciate
here.
it when they turn
He
around and then they're
has
rude to you
no
when you try to
interest in granting
have a deeper
you an
conversation.
audience at this time.
Ooh,
Now
now
that
that I've
I've
seen you, I
seen
can't say
you
that I blame him.
myself,
Oh, excuse
I can't
me.
say that I blame him. Nevertheless, I shall endeavor to change his mind on the subject. Return tomorrow. Perhaps he will see you
Okay.
then.
Okay, I'm sorry. So they sent me off. It's okay. I do have the hands of a healer. Welcome, Bolgan. Thank you. I love my hands. I've worked hard to be a healer. As a matter of fact, we were just talking about training in restoration, because let's see where we're at. 79! And I have no money. Because, okay, I finally started collecting. I've been wasting all my money on convenient stuff. So, I've been paying to have everything recharged instead of doing it myself, getting a little DoorDash, all the convenient stuff. I wasted all my money on it, so now I'm poor. I have nothing. I'm joking about the DoorDash. They don't offer it in Skingrad. Is there a place I could sleep? This guy just kicked me out for a whole day. I'm gonna wait in there. I'm just gonna wait and stare at him awkwardly. They've got to have seating, right? Yeah, check it out. You want to turn me away? Now you have to look at me the whole time. Wait a second. Who's that? Just this picture on the wall. That is a big picture. Okay. Let's wait till tomorrow. And hopefully he'll talk to me. I know. Shouldn't they? Shouldn't they? The good thing is most towns do offer recharges for your enchanted equipment, of which I have many, and I didn't have Soul Trap until last stream. Shame on me. And I wasn't collecting my own soul gems. So I just wasn't willing to do the work myself. That's why I have no money. So...
A pleasure to see you. Has a day passed yet? No?
What?
Then, as I told you, I don't
Okay, first
have
of all,
any new
rude. Didn't I
information
just
for you.
fast forward 24 hours? Hey, Raven, how's it going? This guy's being rude to me. Just, it's been a day, sir. It's been a day. Oh! Wow, I'm being rude to him. It's been 22 hours. Okay, sorry. Sorry. You're right, technically it hasn't been 24. I'm sure he'll change his mind in 2 hours. Hey! Legendary, thank you.
I have an update.
Welcome to the stream.
The
I
Count
appreciate it.
agreed to see you.
Hope you're having a
Not
good
here.
day. Good start to your day.
To meet you north of the cursed mine outside of town after 2 a.m. It
Still
would be
hit him?
wise of you
Okay, but
to
it was my mistake. He could have been nicer about it, though, to be fair.
through the
So,
high
yeah.
pasture. The mine entrance is
Maybe
south
just a
of the
little
road.
push. Maybe
The
a
Count will
little
meet
just
you
accidentally bump into
outside.
him as I walk out. I didn't even listen to what he said. I did this again.
How can I...
I'm so busy. Whoops.
What's going on with you?
Too busy throwing silverware across the room.
I've told
I know
all
you did, but I didn't
Follow
listen.
the road
Can you just repeat it in a more
through the high
interesting way?
pasture. The Count will meet you there
Follow
at
the
2 a.m.
road west out. I'm still not listening because I'm annoyed.
I've told you all you need to know. Follow the road west out of town and through
The
the
Count
high
will meet
pasture.
you there
The
at
Count
2
will meet you
a.m.
there at
2 a.m.? They gave me a map marker. I was annoyed with him. He gave me a map marker.
Great.
I think I might be the problem here. Nothing suspicious. Definitely go to the mine at 2 a.m. Why on earth would we have to meet in public
Please.
in the dead of night? And now that this guy made me wait 24 hours so his count could get ready for this interaction, it's the middle of the day. Oh, gee. What's the best way to make a ton of gold? Legitimately.
Muscles on you.
So, you guys, people are in the hospital right now. I hope everyone's okay, or that whatever they're doing is going smoothly. This game is it. Oh, the nostalgia. We were just saying we just got a little notification. I got an achievement, and the Xbox 360 little symbol popped up because we became Journeyman in the Mages Guild, and it was kind of a whole vibe. Okay, so I accidentally shaved this way too close to the time I'm supposed to meet him. Hope he doesn't get mad. What? Dude,
Please, by all means.
hope you're doing all right, Raven. Golly, it's awfully quiet here. I know this sounds I hate saying this because I know people oversay it. But like legitimately, like prayers to you guys, 100%. Like I mean that entirely sincerely. I know people say that, but all it means is that like to some people, not to everyone. I know some people say that and they legitimately are praying for people and thinking about people. But some people just mean it as a way to say, hey, like, my heart's with you. I'm sorry about that. But like genuinely, like, if I say that, like, I'm genuinely doing it because I take that very seriously. And I believe that it can change things. But I also understand that, like, it's hard when you can't have practical, like, actually get, like, have practical hands-on help with people. It can be hard to know, like, okay, what do you do in that moment? And I think for some people it's hard because when they hear prayer, they're like, oh, that's just for what the people say when they're not doing anything. It's like, well, some people take it really, really seriously. But like 100% guys, like,
Welcome.
hopefully this is a way to just chill for a second. But I understand real life keeps going in the background, and I hope you guys have really good support, because I can't imagine what that is like. And this does not look good. Anyways, 100% prayers to both of you guys. I hope things progress well and smoothly. Hey, you know what? Oh gosh. Dude, that's really cool, Raven. I appreciate that as well. Genuinely. That's really cool. And I'm going to be doing these more consistently, so hopefully we'll get to keep up with you guys and see how you guys are doing. This is like going to be a early Tuesday, early Thursday thing, and I'd love to keep up with you guys and make, hear that you're doing well, and again, praying that everything improves and going smoothly, going better, praying for nothing but up. Welcome, Jake, to the stream. We are about to meet some shady characters off the side of the road in the middle of the night. That seems wise. Granted, I have my new, training staff, so that should be fine. Oh, wife's grandmother. Oh man, any summers. It's this thing. I feel like so many people are affected by it, and the beautiful thing is, I feel like there's good. People are learning more and more, and there's good camaraderie between people. And I hope, I hope you guys do better soon. Keep us updated. I'm gonna check on you guys each stream. Hopefully, we get to see a process of healing, or at least just things going smoothly and not a lot of bumps in the road. Invictus, just for you. We need to start leveling restoration right now. We need practical skills. This guy, who is... okay.
Just in time, Mage. We've been waiting for you. I'm afraid I misled you. The Count won't be arriving. In fact, he doesn't even know you're here. We're not about to let the Guild interfere with our plans, for the Count or otherwise. So, you'll have to die. Don't worry. We'll put your body to good use.
These are necromancers. I'd prefer that not to be the case. Should we... Well, now we're in a funky situation, aren't we?
Die, damn you!
So I just found out yesterday that even... Here, we got Drain Health and Drain Magicka. Hopefully... Oh, use is 6. Okay, that's not going to help very much. But let's just...
Die!
I just found out that these zombies here that are, even if they're conjured, can give you diseases. I currently have a disease right now from a conjured zombie. I had no idea that was even possible. Oh. Well, thank you guys for being my practice round. The cuts and nicks from long practice sessions with all manner of blades has its benefits. Wait a minute, did we get this last stream? We literally got this last stream. Okay, I did have to reload it. Because I didn't record the last... Okay, well, we got it twice. Run to the guards? Fair. Okay, so the last people we fought when we were getting our staff were extremely difficult. And I had to play through it again to record the battle, and I'm not gonna lie, they were tanky. They were very tanky. I also accidentally left my shield behind when I redid my inventory, so... Oh my goodness. Good thing we're not playing any type of survival mode here. Diseases would have a much more detrimental effect here.
You impatient
What?
fool. What possessed you to think I would suggest a meeting here? Of all places.
Your red eyes, mister.
Your gullibility
And I
serves
don't wanna
some
be rude.
useful purpose. I knew about Mercator, but not his friends. Now none of them are a threat any longer.
I love how he's mad at me. Maybe he's just concerned for my safety. Why was Mercator a threat?
Do you not recognize a necromancer when you see one? I suspected Mercator was involved in their cult, but was unwilling to move against him without knowing the identities of his allies.
What? Who are you?
Count Janus Hasseldor at your service. A thank you might be in order at this point. Despite what your council may think, I've not thrown in with the necromancers and would never do so. You may pass along that message.
Okay, fam daddy. I was only here for a book. I just want to borrow something from your personal library. That's not...
Is that so? Perhaps your council has not been entirely honest with you. Do you really believe they sent you here for a book? No, they sent you here to spy on me. They've heard the same rumors I have about the Necromancer's cult.
The council sent me to spy on a political leader. That storyline sounds awfully familiar.
Tell your council that the next time they want something from me, they come themselves. They don't send someone under false pretenses. Yes, I see that now. I regret that Traven has involved you in this way. At least you've survived. For now. Perhaps in the future you can be trusted enough to deal with more serious matters. Now our business here is concluded. I suggest you return to your council.
Well, I just got put in my place. Why was I sent to spy on someone with no instructions? I think I already have the hood. Why aren't I using it? Maybe because that would look suspicious, but look at that hood. At least they got their fit down, right? Okay, so let's... He's Count Vamp Daddy of many young people's dreams growing up. I did not know about this. Oh dear. Okay, so let's... Oh, he's just sending us back? Okay. Going all the way back home. Oh, well, it's a good thing that I stayed away from a lot of forums. My introduction to forums was very negative. Not very negative. Let me rephrase that, because that apparently can get a lot more negative than I realized. Forums were basically the place when I was younger, until they got better, where you asked a question but nobody actually knew the legitimate answer, and I would always find myself like getting stuck on forums, and I'm like, no, I'm trying to find like an actual answer.
Well,
So I didn't like them for a long time, so it's probably better I stayed away. I do need a drop. You know what? The funny thing is I prayed at an altar to get rid of the favor of Akatosh thing in the top right corner. So I think I actually did heal it. I wasn't even there to deal with the other stuff. No. No, we do need to go visit. We do need to visit a shrine. Okay, we will do that next. Thanks for the reminder. I thought I had accidentally already taken care of that, but apparently not. Ignore the necromancer's hood. I just need to talk to you really quickly.
Well met. Have you been to
Yeah,
Skingrad
yeah,
and
the
seen
internet's
Count
a
Hasseldor?
exciting place. Update on Janice Hasseldor, sir.
Saved you, did he? Well, that's a good sign. I must apologize. It was never
It
the
could be
council's
to
intention put
reinforce
you
his
in harm's
innocence,
way.
though. Why didn't you tell me the truth?
The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Council wishes to keep it that way. At the time, it was believed that there was no reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the task you were given. For that reason, I was unable to disclose more about his true identity to you. Clearly, that judgment was in error. I apologize.
Yeah, you put me in danger, dude. This new journeyman with his new little staff. Her new little staff. I was the wrong person to send.
Archmage Travin feared that sending a high-ranking official with the guild might draw too
True.
much attention and provoke a reaction
Raven.
from the Count.
What if Raminus has been in
We
league
were
with him the
also
whole time?
concerned that it might
To
drive
get
any
rid of
necromancers in the
new
area
aspiring mages.
underground, making them more difficult to root out.
I see.
We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hasseldor is tenuous at best. The
They're
council has
keeping him
agreed
if he's useful to
nature
them.
a secret. In
Interesting.
exchange, he occasionally provides us with
See?
useful information.
See? That's what I just said. You're keeping his situation hidden because it benefits you. Not that that's a bad thing if you guys are doing good stuff. Why does Hasseldor aid you? How did that relationship start?
As a vampire,
He said
Count
it!
has few allies he can trust. He has disguised his nature from most, but cannot hide it from the Council of Mages, so he approached us with an accord. As you have seen, that agreement is under a great deal of strain lately. The Count does not agree with certain policies the Guild has established.
So you're protecting a vampire. Not that he isn't a good guy, but you're already suspicious of him, so...
It's not quite that simple. Hasseldor is powerful, to be sure, but the Council does not consider him to be a threat. After all, he has ruled over Skingrad for quite some time, without incident.
Without incident, like, are you watching him closely? Why do you no longer trust him?
We feared Hasseldor may have been involved with the necromancers. Thanks to your involvement, it would seem that he is not. At least, not for the moment. We will continue to monitor the situation, but I assure you, we will make no further attempts to mislead you. You have
You
done
assure
your
me.
job admirably,
That's helpful.
and I thank you for it.
I appreciate that, sir. This is an interesting quest because we literally did nothing. So can I get an advancement for having my life put in danger?
Your services to the Guild have not gone unnoticed. As of this moment, you have gained the rank
Evoker.
of Evoker. Along with your new rank, please take this amulet. May it help keep you safe in times of danger.
Okay, like admittedly, I don't like when they send you on a million fetch quests to get one advancement, but this feels a little much. If you look at the Mages Guild, they have a lot of different titles and stuff. Like a lot. And it feels cheap. Is that the right way to put it? Let's see, what do we have in the Mages Guild? Nope. What are we looking for here? Sorry for the clicking. My current mouse is a bit loud. So we have We have all these little quests, and each one we get a new thing. We start as associate, we get all of the recommendations. That takes some time. Then we're apprentice, we get our first staff, which you would think would just be obvious. And then we advance to a journeyman. Now we've advanced to evoker. We've got conjurer, magician, warlock, wizard, master wizard, archmage. Not that they could have taken any more time on this game than they did, but I think it would have made more sense if they had you advance a little slower through the first couple thingies, and then the last few advancements could be like you pick one of the 4. Do you want to be a conjurer, a healer, or whatever? And then that could be like your expert level advancement, and then the final one would be your master level advancement for, just an idea. But that just feels like we did a little task, like a small annoying task that he didn't want to do, and then we were given an entirely new rank in a prestigious organization. I don't know. That just feels like okay. Invictus, I didn't think about that. I didn't think that through. Is he one of the non-human, like he goes for animals or something? I don't know. I don't know how far I really want to think through this. But yeah, he is well liked. So I'm not shocked that they trust him, but since they're so skeptical and they're watching him, it just feels funky.
Are you ready for it? If not, I understand you've been through
Sir,
quite a bit lately.
you are literally giving me one advancement for the simplest tasks. Let's do this. And all of his quests are in. That's the thing is Mr. Polus gives us a select amount of quests, and each one gives us. It seems like each one gives us an advancement, and then we move on to doing quests for someone else. Why isn't just okay, we're like an apprentice, and then we only do things for him. And then that's one section, that's one title. I don't know.
Very well. There's a research project going on at one of the Aliad ruin sites on the eastern side of the province. Irlav Jarol is in charge of the project, and is apparently in need of some help. I thought you might need a break after
this
the
feels a
things
little
you've
more
been
appropriate
exposed
for
to lately.
an apprentice.
You can find Irlav
Journeyman,
in the Archmage's
whatever.
tower.
Can you tell me more about Irlav Jarol?
He's a good man, but council matters have distracted him lately, and he's been neglecting his other work.
Subtle dig.
Irlav should be
He's a good guy, but he needs to work harder. Okay, let's go. Let's meet this dude. Also, if they had less, if we just stayed, if we stayed as an apprentice, did menial things that taught us stuff, which is kind of what you end up doing in the recommendations. Why is the red? Oh, we need to go. Why is the red marker there? We need to go to a chapel. Oh, hey Madeira, how's it going? I've not considered playing Elden Ring, primarily because I was following someone's stream on it for a while, and it just broke my brain. Just watching it was a lot for me. and it would pull me away from I would like to play Morrowind. That's a big priority of mine at some point. What am I insane? What is this red marker on? Is the marker just exiting the... Because he said it's east of the province. Unless if he's here.
Magister, I just remembered.
This is curious. Why is...
Hello.
Maybe he's here and then he's working east of the province. Yeah, it's good to see you. Yeah, I don't even know if in my private time I'll ever play Elden Ring, just because it feels too soulsy for me. And quite honestly, I could not handle souls. I genuinely tried, and it broke me. Invictus. Making a ton of gold legitimately? Yes, I am far more down for that. I was saying that I haven't used the duping glitch at this point. And there's a couple good ways. I was actually thinking of doing like a good start guide for Oblivion and having like the good start guide and like the broken start guide. Like one where you kind of just break a couple exploits. Because there's so many easy ways to make money in this game. Like, one, stop wasting all your money, which is something I was doing.
A blocked passage or something that they couldn't get past. I'd investigate it further, but I'm needed
Oh,
here.
so you're
with the
here,
council.
but you need to go over there.
Raminus says you've got a good head. for
Thank
disorders.
you.
Look into it for me, will you? You can find
Scaleel.
Scaleel at the site. Access is restricted, so you'll need this
Cool,
key.
cool. Funny, access is restricted to mages that can unlock locks with skills. That's an interesting decision on your part. I guess in Oblivion, keys don't... If something needs a key, you can't necessarily use magic on it. So maybe it's a magical key and a magical lock.
She's the mage heading up the
Redfall.
on-site research.
Ooh.
She can tell you more.
Maybe
about
I'll have,
whatever
like-
it is that's impeding their progress.
Maybe I should do something entirely separately for these older games, because, they sound good.
It's an Iliad ruin southwest of Cheydinhall. We suspect that there are some interesting things inside, so a research project was established. Scaleel is there now, working on investigating the ruins.
Okay. Distractions. Come on, we gotta focus. We got Mage's Guild assignments due. I apologize. Okay, so we finally got to meet the sky. Ooh. Nope. Not taking anything else. Journeyman and Marksman can zoom in on the target by holding block. Forgot about that. Whoa, I am not in the place I should be. Sorry, sir. Oh, why don't they mark these? Here's Raminus again. Again, if you're trying to
Hello,
find this
Evoker.
guy, he floats around here sometimes. Orrery. The Orrery. What is that? Redfall is a vamp-killing game, single or multiplayer, came out a year ago. Just don't say that around Janice Hasseldor. We'll keep that between you and I. That sounds actually kind of like a cool premise for a game. I just love... I mean, yeah, I like breaking Oblivion with
What do you
with
need,
efficient leveling and stuff, and we're going to get into the custom spells, and like I love doing that, but really it's the story for me. That's where Skyrim lost me a bit, because they like had a really... I feel like they had a couple good starts to some of the storylines, and they weren't always satisfying. No offense to Oblivion. To Skyrim, I mean. Okay, we're going to go back home for a minute, and I'm going to drop off the sword that just ran out of charge, because I can't recharge it. I do have... Wait a minute. I do have Soul Trap, though. So we'll decide which sword we're going to keep, because I have too many. Turns out, by the way, last stream, when I ran out of space in my inventory, I was still carrying the Ring of Burden that Falcar tried to kill me with in the recommendations for his black soul gems. That's my theory at this point, at least. He tried to take me out so he could fill another black soul gem. Little offended by that. And so I did that quest, and I made sure to empty out my inventory so it wouldn't affect me. And then it was sitting in my inventory. I think it's like 150 that it took out of my inventory. I was like, I don't have that much stuff. What is going on? Dun 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 dun. Hasseldor, do you hear that in the background? Staff of Thunderbolts. I think we use that. Leave that behind. Northwind is used. Penance of Faithlessness is used. And the Bow of Curses is used. Oh. Wow. Okay. Aw, I hope she has a great day at work. Catching up at 2 times speed. Oh, that must be fun. I love doing that to keep up. It must be like the speedy voice. I almost wish it made it higher pitched because I think it sounds funny. I listen to a lot of things at 2 times speed now. I used to think Mr. Nerdy was crazy. He's like, oh, I just listened to it 2 times. I'm like, there's no way you're absorbing that much information. There's no way. And then I started doing it. And I'm like, I get it. You kind of get used to it at a certain point, especially if you're getting a little obsessive and researching one topic for like 10 hours a day. And then before you know it, some of the information is kind of repeated and you're like, I know what they're saying, so I can speed it up. I pushed it past 2.0. Well, because on Audible, not Audible. It's like Audible or something, audiobooks. You can push it past 2 times 2. It gets a little funky at that point. We're going to get our spell ready for Absorbing Souls, Soul Trap, because I still haven't done that up until this point, and it's a bit of a problem. We've got health, and I think we have convalescence, which was really important during the main quest line, but since we have no followers, yeah, that's superior convalescence. We're just going to put Soul Trap in that spot, and then we're going to have to fix these weapons we have, because there is no more charge. And now I can repair them, so that's great. So we've got Northwind. I'd prefer to have a fire as opposed to a frost. But we do have our Mage's Staff, and we do have our bow, which also needs to be. I need more arrows, and I can't craft arrows. That's the one thing with Skyrim is like, okay, it makes it feel like, okay, I've got a chore to do, got to chop some wood, make some arrows, pretty great. Kind of is somewhat immersive in that way, and then you get a lot of arrows. You don't have to worry about it for quite a long time. But you can't do that here, which is unfortunate. I feel like I shouldn't bring the bow at all. I'm going to be honest with you. 261 out of 450. That is not bad. Let's leave the bow. I try to keep the arrows for when I know I'm going to come across spirits and stuff. And we already have our staff for that. We already have something with which to use magic without leveling. I know I say that all the time, but I take it very seriously. Okay, so Northwind and what else? What are we going to take with us? I can't use Blunt, so why haven't I sold that? Varys' Akaviri Katana. Oh. The heartbreak. Oh my. Claymore of the Blaze also has 0 uses. Claymore of the Infernal. Wait, these are the exact same thing. The only difference is the aesthetics. Okay, we'll take the Blaze one and we'll fix it. Okay, guys? Finally following through with this. Let's fix it. Morrowind is one of my favorite games. Raven, did you start with Morrowind or did you start with Oblivion and like did you go back to it and you're like, this is just amazing? I feel like most people, you know, it's usually the game they start with that really settles into their heart in a special way. But I have seen people who've gone back, like just in our conversations here, like people who've actually gone back to a game and said, hey, I actually kind of like it more. Like it's hard and it's clunky to get used to, but like I actually enjoy the storyline or the guild system or the like sometimes morality systems of older games, because they kind of do away with them in newer games a lot of the time. And a lot of people really like find those very immersive and enjoy them a lot. So where are we going? We're still recording. Look at me. I'm on top of it today. I'm on top of the world. I'm responsible. Let's not do that again. You know what? We were just talking about the grind set, and we're like, yeah, let's keep that ring of burden on. It's like a weighted vest. And somehow my strength has not increased from it. You would think that would actually be, what a cool mechanic. If you could just, like, based on the weight, your weight, you could gain more strength. But then you should have lower stamina though to balance that out if you were gonna do that type of mechanic. Okay, I have found a body of water, which means there's gonna be Nirnroot. If it's small enough, Oh no, this is a whole thing. Let's see if there's any along the water line. I haven't. Look at that. Look at that, my intuition. And we were just talking. Who was it that brought up doing the alchemy guide? Was it Invictus? Who did it? I have it right here. Wait. Let me check. I need to give credit to the right person. Somebody brought it up in the last stream and then left me a comment, which is so helpful because I was able to go back to it and I was like, right, let's do this. And I've been making sure, yeah, it's Invictus. I've been making sure to collect everything and not use it up because I actually want to save it. Hey, I love your pudding pop Palpatine. That's really fun. I love that. Weight training mod when? I know, right? That's because I left the Ring of Burden in my inventory and I was like so surprised that I had no room to collect loot. Shocker. I never took it out of my inventory. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Beautiful. Did the door just appear? Oh, that's so weird. So yeah, I left it in there and we were saying like if you just had like it affects stamina but then it affects strength, that'd be cool. Kind of immersive. Yeah, Invictus, I love that idea though. Cause like I would save, and I wish I had recorded this separately. I would save all of my ingredients while I was efficient leveling and save them for quite a long time so that we could just get those levels done in one go. So when it like you'd level up and you're like, ooh, this is the alchemy level. This is the time I'm going to level it. And you just go mad on all of it and you'd sell it all. And then you waste all your money because you're not willing to buy Soul Trap. Aside from that, it was a decent way to make money. Like not exploity feeling. So that was nice. Why does this feel, the last time I was sent to a cave to meet up with friends, I had people try to kill me and they were tanky. This feels weird again. If you're gonna live in a cave, can we set up some better lighting? Something to make it feel a little less suspicious. Like, come on. I've had necromancers after me this entire time and you expect me to just feel comfortable walking into an unknown cave that the lead guy has for some reason not been able to visit lately? Like, this is a setup. Ooh, alien coffer. Let's run up to that. I won't get attacked. I've heard about Sothasil. I recognize that's a name of a character, right? Or a grouping of characters? I've heard that name before. But I guess I'd have to play the game to really understand. Really understand. Why have I done this? Why didn't I just take my time? I just lost 2 lockpicks for that. What was the point of that? Yeah, I kind of want to read the books. We were talking about this, like doing a read through of some of the books. I thought that would be fun. But actually, like, get a like book series together in game and like read through the thing. Yeah, I gotta play Morrowind. This is a sign. Every time there's always a sign. I really just need to play it. Yeah, that you know why I've heard that name? And I'm distinctly hearing that name in my head with an accent because I hear it when Fudge Muppet does lore videos. That's why I know of that name. So as soon as I read it, I literally read it in an accent. I'm like, why is that? It's Fudge Muppet. Awesome lore videos. They got the please be a friend. Is that a green? Are those green robes? Or are they black robes? Alma, Lexia, Sothasil, and Vivek. Yeah, all of those things I know of because of please be a friend. Please be a friend. It's got a marker on her. So unless they're asking me to fight her. This is Scaliel.
This is a restricted area, I'm afraid. Guild mages
Did I
only.
open this place with a key? I was not paying attention.
You have business here? Don't tell me
Don't
Giles
tell
sent
me.
you.
Well, wait. Why are they giving me options? Who sent us? She is one of the colleagues. Yeah. Oh, hey. Lionel LeBlanc, welcome. Yeah, she is a friend. I got burned last time, so I was afraid to approach her. but I didn't want to sneak attack her because that would have been mean. Why are they giving us the option to say no? Jarol. Did Jarol send us? Trevor Johnson, good morning. I'm glad you made it. I am going to be doing these a little bit earlier, so I'm hoping not to lose too many people. I did a couple earlier streams and I didn't get to see certain people, but then I got to see other people. I was like, that's really cool. But we're trying to figure out a time where we can actually be consistent. So that's part of it. Who sent us? And the only reason why I'm checking is because I don't know if this this dialogue option has anything significant about it. Yeah, I'm just gonna shield my eyes so I don't get any information on Morrowind. I'm just gonna hide it. Actually, that's part of the reason why I can't watch certain lore videos because I'm like, no, save it. I wanna play this. Okay, so did Droll send us? Erlov, yeah, Erlov Droll, you're right. So it was him. So we just gotta be honest. Figures. Oh, she's annoyed by this.
Erlov sent you, did he? Figures.
Oh.
He can't be bothered to come check on his own project, so he sends someone who knows nothing about it. And this is
no offense
supposed to
taken.
help? No offense to you, friend. It's not your fault. And perhaps you can help. If you can figure out how to use the pillar, I'd be thrilled.
Yeah, it's not really
You're
helpful
welcome
to have a
try
bunch
your
of
hand
workers
at
on
it.
your team that don't know what they're doing, slowing you down. So I take no offense to that. But if I can be helpful, I will attempt.
That's what we're calling it, only because we don't know what it really is, or was. It's magical, we know that much. Enchanted somehow. We think it's a lock of some sort, but haven't been able to figure out how it works. All I can say for sure is that it reacts to magic, badly most of the time. Several mages were hurt attempting
Pudding,
to
that's so
cast
funny.
spells at it.
That's
It's
me
at the
too.
bottom of the
I know
room.
some of it just because of lore
Try
videos.
your luck. Be careful, though. It could be quite hazardous to your health.
Complex magic. Stick
Best
to
to play
basic.
it safe. No complex magic. Stick to basic spells with single effects.
But
it's
like,
not worth taking
just
unnecessary
throwing it out
risks.
there. What if we want to see what would happen?
This place has been nothing but trouble as far as I'm concerned. Since we disposed of the creatures that had taken up residence
That's dead
here,
right, Invictus.
It's been nothing but a fight to figure.
As a matter of fact, do they have
The pillar has had.
do they have any other voices?
Not to mention the injuries.
I'd have to line
it's
them all up.
caused.
I am so terrible with stuff like this. I agree,
What a
honey. You've been
waste of
sitting
my
here doing nothing.
talents.
I do feel for you. That looks like a trap. Wait a minute. It looks like a trap. Stay away from that. So, okay, question. Oh, it's in another room, right? So we need to go. Well then, girl, why aren't you over there? Yeah, I love how the voices are categorized because sometimes you'll have, like, they have the really deep voice. Who was it? Is it oh my, I'm blanking on his name. Why am I blanking on his name? Wes Johnson. He's got that deep voice. And a lot of, like, the more prestigious characters will have that voice. But then I just bumped into, like, this young kid and he had the voice in the game. And I'm like, that's funny. Because it just didn't match the look of the character. There's someone else here? I will.
Be careful in here.
Mm-hmm.
Sent you in to try your hand at the thing, have they? I don't know how much Skalil told you. We know that it reacts to magic, but every time we've tried, the thing shocks whomever casts the spell. It hasn't
gotta
been
love
fatal
Wes Johnson.
for anyone yet, but we stopped trying.
His back's
after the
breaking
first-
carrying this game.
I can tell you, it
At least the
really
voices.
hurts. The only
There's
thing
a couple
we haven't
people who
figured
like
out
take on like the
is
vast majority of the
See
voices.
them on the walls? They
It's
must
awesome.
relate to the pillar, but I don't know how. If we had some sort of reference, something to compare them to, we might be able to decipher them. But we lack anything like that. Skalil might have a book that would be useful, but She's been skulking over the way Erlov's been treating her. Perhaps you could ask her for it.
I don't want to lose my voices, though, but that's interesting. Mods for voices? That would be interesting.
I don't know. Anything that might help explain these inscriptions in the ruins. They're like nothing we've seen to date. I don't know what else to say. Until we have some sort of reference for understanding these symbols, we'll never figure this thing out. Best way to take out a skeleton is with a big weapon. Forget spells. Just smack them and watch the bones fly.
Okay. No. Sound didn't come out. Cut out. I'm so sorry. Little distractions. Let's see.
Good day.
Okay, so we are going to experiment with... What is this? Okay, activate read tablet. The inscription reads, read something. What is that? Okay. Molag. Ooh, I know that word. Oh, Wes Johnson has an incredible voice. Even just seeing him on Instagram, he'll do videos with the full, like, get-up, the Sheogorath get-up, and man, that voice is incredible. Magica Sela. Magica Loria. Oh, see you in a few, Invictus. Good luck. Jeez! Oh, man. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Okay, so are they saying they, like, hit the pillar? Why is the green... Where's the green leading? Is it leading back to her? So, okay. So we're just gonna try something. Welkin stones. Let's try something very, light. Oh! Oh, hey, excuse me. Wait a minute. Wait, we're gonna do it one more time because those things attacked me, but this one didn't? No, they all did. Sorry. Okay. Nobody liked that. It has to do with something. There was an Aelia dictionary near the door. Are you serious? For all this talk of reading, I just ignored the book. Are you well, it's a manual of spellcraft.
Be careful in here.
Open chest. Oh, they're giving us options here. And a spoon? What do we hit it? Just be like, work with me. That's funny. Okay. You gotta ask for it. Maybe I'll ask.
It's my pleasure. Please, continue. I don't know. Anything that might help explain these inscriptions in the ruins. They're like nothing we've seen to date.
You guys need Google. Okay, let's go back, because it's showing the green arrows on Shalil, I think. So let's go back to her and go see what we need to ask. Skalil, sorry.
If there's anything about Vatican you need explained, let
Okay,
me
Iliad
know.
reference.
I'll help if I can. I don't know
Girl,
why Dental
let's just
is
try.
even trying. This is doomed to fail. But fine. If he wants it, he can have it. It's just one more thing I'll get blamed for.
Ah, there was a book. Thank you. That worked out.
We'll see.
Okay, let's see. I'm
What a
so sorry,
waste of
girl.
My talents.
Just soul siphoning work, just standing here while the guy who's in charge isn't even helping you. I get it, but like, let's give this a shot. I brought in some fresh eyes myself. Let's do this.
A pleasure to
Yep.
speak with you.
Well, you just had to ask
You
for
got
it.
the book, eh?
Oh, sorry,
Good for
sir.
you. I've given up trying to deal with her. For
Difficult work
now.
environment.
Tell you what, I'll take the book, and then if you can read me the inscriptions, I'll see if I can find the translations for them.
Oh, wait, he took
Now
it?
that
Why
have
didn't I
the
just
book,
look at it?
I can try and translate what's on the walls here. You just read the inscriptions.
Wait, okay,
and let me
okay.
know what they say.
Apologies. If I'm capable of reading them, or he's assuming I'm capable of reading them, why can't you read them? Why can't you just read them and look at the book?
Okay. What do you need
Okay,
translated?
let's start with the Molag one.
According to this, it translates to from fire.
So wait, are we
life.
aiming that directly
Fine,
at
it is
the
then. Anything else?
the pillar? Or are we aiming that at the soul gems?
Mafre seems to translate to frost, so a spell with
So
frost damage should work for it. Anything else?
Mafre is frost. The Molag one is fire. Magica Sila.
It means Magica shines. And taken in context with the other inscription about Magica darkening, perhaps there's an alternate translation. If we assume it means Magica waxes, a spell
Oh.
increasing Magica might be what
So
we need.
light or fortify?
Something
Well,
that
it's got to be what
fortifies it,
he
perhaps.
suggests. It's got to be what he suggests, because they kind of are handing us the answers.
It means Magica darkens. Considering the other inscription, it could be translated to mean Magica wanes, along with Magica waxes. Perhaps a spell
Damage.
that damages
Okay,
Magica
okay.
is
So
what you're
Loria is
looking
damaged.
for.
1,500 hours, and I didn't know he offered to translate it for you? Lionel, you were doing this? You ran right past him and did the translating yourself? Were you looking this up online? How are you translating this? Or is this some type of like if they use like, oh, what do you call it? Latin or whatever, prefixes or stuff, whatever. Well, that stuff. Were you trying to like do that yourself? That's crazy. And awesome, though. Like boss mode, you're like, I didn't even know he did it for you. I just did it myself. Just handle business. Didn't even need a translator. Sam Bunn, how's it going? Hello. Wait, why does it say never mind? That's a weird response instead of just saying thank you. That's all I could have possibly asked for. Yes. Are you just going to stand there while I do everything? Because I feel like it makes it less exciting for you. So the question is, what do I start with? Molag is the flame. Are we activating these gems? These soul gems? Are we flaming the gems? Like, what are we doing? Ooh, I've got arrows. Wait, I'm sorry. Let's get a little view. Whoosh, whoosh. Sweet, I know. I feel cool. Okay. Okay, since we don't have... Okay! How many charges do I have on this thing? Okay. Okay, so I guess we're starting here. What's the next one? So I didn't know what order they wanted us to do this in. I guess clockwise? That's cool. That makes sense. Okay, so as we as we know, the mafre means frost. Clockwise, yeah, whatever the same order that he offered the translations in. Oh, wow. He did offer the translations in that order. That would key you in on it. Genius. That's a good point. Did we not go to a chapel? We didn't go to a chapel. I still have diseases from a conjured creature. Why? Okay. Okay, Loria means damages. I know I'm doing this a long way. I'm trying not to use the tomes only because I don't want to have a bunch of sever magic. It's right there. Yeah, nailed it. I didn't want to use the tomes because I don't want to have a bunch of magic on my list that I'm not going to use. Are you serious? Did I just waste that? Okay, let's try that again. Ooh, nice. We have not saved. How long has it been that we haven't saved? What is wrong with me? And the last one is fortified. Let's see, that's Loria? No, that's not Loria, that's Sela. Okay, fortify. Which I'm pretty sure I have, actually. But that might be fortify on Sela? So let's go up to... what am I doing? Alphabet. I know the alphabet. I love that they had all the tools they needed to get into this thing. And they just did not. That's really funny. Okay. Let's see, where are we? Greater fortify health. Oh, come on. Now I have 3 of those symbols up in the corner. No. Elevate. Elevate. I'm just ignoring. I'm just ignoring complete, like, that makes so. It's the naming conventions, I'm telling you. I don't want to gripe about this every time. I'm just saying the naming conventions. I don't want them to make it boring. I solved the puzzle of the pillar, opening up more of the ruins of I didn't listen to the pronunciation. Look at that. It's beautiful. What an elegant system they've got going on. Do you have to? Oh, sweet. I thought they're gonna make you drop in there. You know what? I'm not doing that. No, let's be wise. Let's alert him. Well, would you look at that?
Well, would you look at that? Someone will need to see where this goes. I think you should go. You've
what?
done all the hard work, after all. If there are any discoveries to be made, you
What?
should be the one to make
I'm
them.
sorry. You know
deserve
what?
that
Maybe
much.
this is just a personal gripe. Maybe I'm just projecting. But have you ever had someone say, you know what? I'm going to let you handle it. You know what? You work so hard. But they're the person that doesn't do any work at all. Like, I'm just throwing it out there. It doesn't feel the same when you have to stand next to someone who's like, oh, sure, you handle it. I didn't go in. Girl, this is your job.
You made it work.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
That's
goodness. Are you serious?
fantastic. Not only can I tell Erlaf we're back on track, but I can happily say we
Well,
did it
you did it with the
without
help
his
he sent.
There must be something down there worth locking up. Would you mind taking a look as long as you're here? If I can send you back with something worthwhile.
Oh, I'm
Erlaf
sorry.
may
All I'm
forget
hearing
all
are
about
excuses
our
for why you two
delays.
don't want to do your job. I felt bad for you 2 seconds ago when I thought you were just dealing with something that was an impossible task. Now I realize you just don't want to do it.
Make sure not to eat
Given the name, I
nightshade.
wasn't
It's
planning on
very
it.
poisonous.
You weren't
Was a
using your
waste of
talents.
my talents.
Clearly. Read the Wild Elves. Ooh, let's take this book for our library. We're going to make a library. Magic from the sky. I'm telling you guys right now, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Okay, let's redeem myself from the last lockpick I failed at. Never mind. I have spells for this. Goodness. What am I doing? I feel like I'm stealing. It doesn't say stealing.
What do you want
Honey, do
now?
not be rude to me. I just did the work for you, and now you're asking me. I love that. You know what? You deserve to do the rest of the work. You know, you've worked so hard, you should do the rest of it. Of course. Of course. Uh-oh. Yeah, we need more puns here. Oh dear. So why do I do this every time? Why? I told myself today I was going to put a timer on for the recording of this situation. And I did not. And I am a mess with these. I need to stay on top of this, man. Okay, hold on. I'm about to do it again. Let's put a timer on. They only last for an hour. Timer is set. That's simple. It's part of adulting. I have to use timers for everything. I love that. This is so nice. This is so nice. This is great. So, like, they were so kind to allow me to have the honor of doing all the work. This thing is not up to the task. Can you soul capture wraiths? They have no souls, do they? Wait a second. Where's my I had it right here. Did I not add it to the thing? It was... I talked about it. I didn't add it. Oh, I added it to the bottom. Okay. I need to get rid of you fast. I need to see if I can soul trap you, buddy. Can I take him back up to this other guy who didn't want to come down here? Oh, I can't. Turn undead and fire damage over time? Oh! That's beautiful. Come on, buddy. Go down. I captured us. I did it, guys! I'm not gonna waste more money on soul capture. Okay, let's see what we got. Ooh, let's use that. Get rid of it. Sweet. He filled a grand soul gem. What? Wait. So the soul's worth 1,600 points, and the Claymore of the Blaze needs that. I feel like using it on Northwind isn't worth it just because fire damage is so much better, and we're dealing with a lot of undead right now. Let's do Claymore of the Blaze. Ah! I did a thing by myself! I'm an adult now, managing my own weapons. Not paying for it. I'm so proud. Wait a second. Wrong way. Okay, well, Soul Gem is our new best friend. Soul Gem. Soul Capture. That's funny. The soul trapping Jiggalag. We need to try that now. It's a Pokemon now. It's literally a Pokemon now. You just can never escape. Poor thing. Sorry, I had to do that. That was fun. Okay, I'm good. Who is it? Invictus said you'd gift me a light spell. That's what we need. Actually, we do have a light spell, but it casts a green on everything. It's not even a light spell. It's a light enchantment is what it is. What just hit me? Oh! There's more of the soul gem thingies. Hey, is this the type of thing that you can knock off? It's like, I didn't bring my bow. I didn't bring my bow. It's not like Skyrim where you can kick it off of its pedestal thing. Probably anyway. Whatever. Alrighty. Okay. We got our Claymore of the Blaze ready to go. Sorry, I don't want to do any like formal stream pauses if I don't have to. Wait. Who has Soul Trap on them? They're both purpley. Oh, they can be called turrets though, right? Can't they? The Welkenstone, I think we call them that. They're like Welkenstone turrets. And they just keep falling. What are they doing? You know what? They're having fun. Look at them. They're having a blast. Having a grand old time. Look at that. Why did it activate? There he goes. There he goes. Yeah, alien turrets. I feel like that's what we called them. Like, that's totally accurate. I'm sorry. I just want to watch this one more time. I'm enjoying this. And then I'll have enough magicka to soul trap them. Come on. Activate! Activate! No! Oh man, these guys are knocking me out. Big scary red gem. That works. In Skyrim, aren't they like white? But in Oblivion, they are red. Far more sinister. Whee! Come on out. Ha! There you go. Everything is blue of Night Eye. I think... that is a good question. Green light spells or everything is blue? Can you can open doors? I feel like Night Eye, for the purpose of Night Eye, like when it's at night, literally at night, as opposed to a light spell, is kind of cool. It's a whole vibe of its own. But if you're using it in like a ruin or a cave, it is a bit much. I don't want it to be completely like light like normal though either, because like you're using a spell. So it makes sense. Like, it's not gonna look exactly right. Come on, I want to be able to get both of your souls. Got him, got him, got him. Sweet. Bye-bye. Black and white thermal effect. I think it should just have some type of effect. Any kind of effect is fine. But yeah, fin gleam. Oh. Yeah, it is very intense, but I also like having the darker what do you call them? Just darker brightness in general, because it's, in my opinion, just more immersive. You're in a cave with hardly any light and you can see everything. So there has to be some cost to darkness in the game at some point. This is really helpful that I could just let him fall. No offense, buddy. Okay. Glass is a bit intense in this game, I'm not gonna lie. The Skyrim, the one where you can like get the little sticky ball of light and stick it to the wall, that's pretty cool. I kind of like that. That to me works, even though it's a plain white light. That makes a lot of sense. I feel like the glass look of this game, like in this game, it matches the aesthetic of Oblivion. Like, are you serious? Did I lose that? Did it go right behind him? This is, you know, I was trying to be all cool with my lack of a reticle, but no. No. I'm clearly struggling here. Okay, buddy, I need to actually hit you with this. Are you serious? Oh, man. Dark areas. Okay, wait. LeBlanc. I played for a while with a mod that makes dark areas pitch black, so I had to carry a torch around dungeons. That is awesome. So I lowered the brightness of this game so that I could do that. But then it makes like even the menus, like this border around this menu makes it super dark. Everything gets super saturated too. So I like the idea of having a mod that kind of affects it. And although I do appreciate the Oblivion aesthetic, I also like the more realistic light. Oh, now I hit him. Now I hit him. And I can't reach him. How much time do I have? 120 seconds or something? I have more time. I gotta get you fast, buddy. I love how he falls twice, like he pops up. Come on. Sweet. I need your soul. Took it. Got it. He knows. Yeah, to be fair, he watched what I just did to his little friend here. Did I take a weapon? Did he have a weapon? They're wraiths, man. Granted, you can't move through them, so I guess they can hold physical items. Okay, what? Oh, that's the pewter dish I got rid of. Oh, wow, we're going backwards. So now that we have souls, we'll go like actually soul collecting. That sounds so bad. Soul gem collecting at some point. I guess that is what we're doing. But I have to get a good arsenal of them and then keep my favorite weapons. I love the Claymore of Corrosion. I really like that one. Wait, I opened 2 doors? Opened 3 doors. I thought it only opened this one. This is where our little friends popped out of. No loot. Empty and silent as the grave. Hold up. Oh, I thought that was another pad. It's not. So let's go in further. There's blood on the floor. What? Oh! Making your own spells? Yes. In Theodore, how you doing? They need to. I'm excited to really experiment. I've never gotten really far into making your own spells in this game before because I've always been very sword and board. But that's just an immersion thing for me. I like magic. Ah! I did the thing! And I lived. Wow. I wish you could just grab those soul gems like Welkin stones. That'd be cool. An orcish helmet you think I'm gonna waste? It's only 9? I'm taking it. It only weighs 9. Do I even have... I need to get my... Oh! I need to get my heavy armor up. Look at me. Let's get rid of this, Let's get rid of this necromancer hood. I think it's unwise for me to be wearing this at this point. With all the stuff going on. Let's... Whoosh! Look at that. Looking good. Hold on a minute. Okay. Oh! I was about to make some snarky comment about what they think that slow thing's gonna hit me, and the second one smacked me in the side of the head. That's what I get. I love these. I love the mystical little fairy dust lights. Like, look at this. So pretty. I need that above my kitchen table. Okay. Ah! Excuse me, sir. Wait, whoa. Oh, and we've got, like, all our sigil stones. We can enchant something if we want. Okay, let's back it up. Let's back it up, buddy, because I need to get your soul as well. I am now officially... Nope, wrong one. I'm officially collecting my own souls like a big kid. And I need yours. See, I'm not just stealing his souls. I am... You know, this doesn't bother me. It doesn't. I'm okay with this. This is, you know, we're playing a game. It's fine. But I feel like as the person who gets a little bit of an attitude in every walkthrough saying, guys, why don't you just save it? Guys, save it. Make sure you save it. That is my thing. And now I have just been put in my place. What have I done? Yeah, he stole my soul now. Oh boy. I've been humbled. I have been humbled. Wow. Whoa, what did I do? What? It shot a thingy. It shot a thingy. Why did it? Ah! Okay. This is actually bad because I just used it. This is bad. This is bad. And the reason why this is bad is because I used... Did I save this after I already used all those things? All those spells? Now what am I supposed to do? Okay, listen. He might like them. I could just pitch it as like, hey, it's just the new style now. Everybody likes this thing style. You know, technically, let's not be OCD about this. I think I already, like, I don't think this is making me level up, right? If I use like a spell on this, like, I'm not gonna level up. It's not like, why am I taking this under leveling thing so seriously? It's a big deal. Loria is damages. Are you serious? Oh no. Tell me I didn't use all of the... This is bad. This is bad. Oh, I do have Drain. I have Drain. No, I have... Oh, I'm sorry. Those are my active effects. Those are not my spells or my scrolls. Those are just my active effects. Because I didn't go to a chapel like I was supposed to. Okay, let's do this one more time. So we've got damage. Thank goodness. What? Did I do something wrong? I do it. It's in This better not be some type of reload glitch situation because I did it in order. So we've got flame. I can't lose any more of these. We've got frost. Opening it up some more. Loria is next. Are you... Do I have to reload again? What have I done? Loria is damage. Is it because I used damage, like... These categories really throw me off. Okay. Damage. What? What is happening? So is it supposed to be damage magicka specifically? Is that the issue? No. No. We're not. No. Are we starting this? Okay. Listen. I could sit on my, you know, up here and say, haha, this is why you save, guys. No, I'm not giving this up. Well, I don't know why it was shooting a fireball when I first opened this. Let's try it one more time. I'm going to actively be turning. It didn't do it. Okay. The problem is we are on the last one, right? Sela. Okay, I think we saved it because I accidentally shot a fireball at it and reset it. And every scroll we had already used was gone because we used it to open this complicated thingy. Okay, so... Okay, self, this is why you saved the game. We have to fight those guys again. Okay. It's fine. We're back at it. It's fine. We're playing a game. We enjoy it. It's fine. Having to do it again just means we get to play more of the game we love. It's all good. It's not bad to go back. This is at least I did it here. So what was it? Somebody said it started with an E. And I was looking and it was Elevate Magica. This was the mistake I was making before. Is it on touch? On target. Sweet. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you so much. I almost wanted to say Basil. I don't know if that's how to pronounce your name. Thank you. That's really kind of you. I'm having to redo something because I didn't save the game.
Well, would you look at that? Someone will need to see where this goes.
After all, you should do
I
the
think
rest
you
of the
should
hard
go.
work.
You've done all the hard work, after all.
I will. I've already watched my step not well enough, apparently.
And watch your step.
Yeah, I think I need to go back and talk to her just to say I did. Oh, thanks, Pudding. You guys are awesome. I'm so excited to actually do this.
Have you found
Like, do the Mages Guild kind of on stream. It's been a lot more fun because I genuinely haven't done it in a long time. Okay, ma'am. I'm very sorry. I will use my talents then. And this time, I won't waste them. Sometimes I wonder, like, having the conversations just to, like, check them off. Sometimes I wonder if you kind of... Like, I know you could just run in. The only reason why I talked to them before is because I actually thought they were going to help me. Wait. Let's be smart about this. Soul trap. I'm not getting a sneak attack bonus. Do you not get a sneak attack bonus from Magica? $120 seconds is a long time. I think we're fine. I mean, you would think getting flamed in the back by surprise would be a, you know, little added damage, but that's fine. Did we not get the soul? Did we not get it? Wait. Because the problem is I used that soul to charge up the sword that was helping us get more souls. No! Oh, ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, well, you know, we could reload it or we can move on and accept the consequences for our decisions. Let's do that. That's my fault. So now we're going to do this one, and this time... we'll at least get 3 souls, because we already know that the other one... Speedrun. Boom. Come on, boys. Let's go over here. Let's start with... There's no uses for this. Oh, I have put myself in a very bad situation. Let's figure this out. Can we shut him up? For 130 coins, though? This is what I get. I have made choices here. It was resisted. That is 130 septims right there. Wow. Run. Why is he not opening the door? The opposable thumbs are not coming in handy at the moment, apparently. You're modding Skyrim right now? Wait. By modding, do you mean you're setting up mods in Skyrim? Corrupted Mid-Mages Guild, 100-hour playthrough? What? I've got so many saves, and I've taken time to erase some of them, but it does freak me out knowing that at any point I could lose it all. I've been on this same character in all these videos. Like, it's been this one... There's been investment. Wait, where'd they go? I need you guys. I need to harvest your souls. Why is his health not popping up? Because now I don't know how much time I have. I'm assuming I got time. Now let's destroy you fast enough. Definitely interested in trying these on PC. I'm just so used to console. I'm just so used to it. Well, this is ideal. We got our soul. That was easier. Where's the other guy, though? Because if we don't find the other one, we've lost 2 souls in this process. Not ideal at all. I'm glad that was easier, though. He kind of got stuck. Ha! Now we're ready. Now we are ready. Now where's the other one? I need you, sir. Where are you? He's stuck here? How did I manage that? I mean, glad that worked out, but whoop. Nope, not doing this again. Who needs to save? I do. No. Oh, for a split second, that little pause right there, I thought it was about to break. Oh, no. Back to soul harvesting from the things we would assume have no souls. You know, I feel like this is the best case scenario. Let's just kick it right here. Yeah, well, okay, so the funny thing is, I do have reflect damage and spell, and it is not helping me a whole lot here. Not 100%, granted. It is, I've got the Mundane Ring, and I've got Namira's Ring. Those have been so helpful. But yeah, let's see. But a custom shield, I've used it, highly recommend it. USP has a great all-purpose custom shield. Ooh, I would love that. Let's do it. Definitely help with the harvesting. I know, now I'm like freaking out. Like, I'm just gonna stand here and hope nothing goes wrong. I've had a couple bugs and it like caught me off guard. And thankfully it seems like not too bad. This is why we choose flame. Oh! Oh, no. Stay stuck. Stay stuck. Just stay there, sir. So, Lionel, your console has a bug when fighting Umbra and Vindicel, and only Umbra when she engages combat with you and starts chasing you? Is it that she starts fighting you without you initiating it? Or is it just... Because she is so fast... Because one of the best, like, I would say, most common bits of advice is, oh, you just run away from her and you go into the town, and it does cause some problem with the game. But one way or another, you get help. She's got like 150 speed or something crazy. I could not run away from her fast enough. She would just knock me down. It was bad. I do have Mankar Cameron's robes, too. Granted, I didn't start, like, using robes until I joined the Mages Guild and I wanted to look all cool to all my associates. I guess you wouldn't call them associates, because that means person that's looking for recommendations in this game. Come on, we're so close. Gotta get that soul. Come on. Woo! We got it. We got it, and we're gonna save it again. My only concern is, are the bugs based on how many saves you have? Because some people say that, but I don't know if that actually means the cumulative amount of time that you have saving it. Because you might have, like I have almost 500 saves. Every time I hit a new 100 of saves, I do get a little freaked out that something's going to bug out. And then it's like, okay, I got to delete this entire character and start over. Like, what do you do? Because I have had to do that. I have had to like wipe out my entire history, so like I'll go in to the saves, start erasing saves, but I don't know if that, I don't know if it's just the stacking up of all the saves that causes the problem, or if it's actually just the fact that you've hit this number of saves, like the game is like, I just can't handle it. Wait, here we go. Boop. Go, it's not triggering. Go. We see untouched. You guys need to get better at your trap making. There's too much room for error there. I feel like you could almost fit between the spikes. Should I try it? Nope. But I feel like you could. Honestly, when that happens, at a certain point, like when you've invested so much time. I did it again. Like, you have to just stop playing for a while. And I don't want that to happen, of course. But I definitely, if I lost this whole character, first of all, I would definitely move to PC because I know I want to have a save on PC anyway. So I'd probably just start a PC character, but it would be really demoralizing. Yeah, see, Invictus, that's what you're supposed to do. But I tried to do that, and she was, like, I mean, my speed is leveled. I always have a good high speed, and it did not work. She just ran up right behind me and stabbed me in the back, and I was done. So I don't know why that didn't work for me. Because it's supposed to. Maybe that is the bug. Maybe that's what we're talking about. I love it when you've like barely moved. They're like, you're technically attacking. You can't change anything. No! Oh, we're so close. Can you charge? Oh my goodness, the charges go by so fast. We're already using the soul gem that we just used. Unless if we can use something like... Oh, running out of magic here. Dude, we should do it. We'll play Morrowind together. I'm excited. I want to do it. I'm just a little afraid of it. Oh, a loud sound coming from the speakers? At that point, your PC is attacking you. Got out of that easily. Will he come through here? Those wouldn't affect him, though. Only when... Oh, no. Yeah, he is unaffected. Nope. I mean, it bought me a minute. Okay, so, like, my health thing always defaults to the bad one. I always have to reselect, like, the good health spell. They're just trying to be immersive. They're trying to make it feel more real. Oh, can't do that. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. I love the crunching, and it's just a... He's like, I'm untouched. Wise. Just put it on mute for a minute and knock her out. And move on. So can we do this right now? Oh, so we could still do this. What is better? Oh boy, this is so hard. This is not... Did I miss again? I'm not utilizing any potions. Was it a PC? Was it? Did you say it was console or PC glitch? Okay, let's go. Now, I don't know if we concluded that the glitches were happening from the amount of saves, but here we go. On console, blowing out like your TV speakers, that's no good. Again. Are you serious? Now we're trapped up here. Not really. They're gonna go up the stairs any moment now. But now we have more souls to harvest. That's nice. Okay. Farewell. Be seeing you. Thanks for hanging out. We could just get them to hit each other with their own spells. That'll work out. I feel like this keeps firing off an extra spell, which is making the uses go by faster. I don't want to open this until it's... Okay. Do we stick with Staff of Fire or get the Claymore of the Blaze? Oh dear. Oh! Oh, Lionel, you were saying bye to Pudding. Good to see you, Pudding. We'll see you next time. I just saw farewell and I was like, oh. Saying goodbye to the wrong person. This is a bad position to be in. I need to get out of here. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Hey! How's it going? Ready to knock me out? Oh, they're hitting each other again. Perfect. Yeah, it's always sending out like an extra... It sends out like a second one. And then it misses. Okay, let's go for the sword. I always think of the be seeing you. The deeper voice. The... Maybe we should enchant. Do we have anything to enchant? We did pick up an elven sword, I think. We got burden. Absorb speed. Ooh. Shock damage. Are any of them shocking me? I don't think any of them. Frost damage and frost shield. That's all right. Or, well, it's not and, it's or. Depends on what you apply it to. Frost damage. Oh, the Varla stone will... I don't want to use that up. It's 1,000 gold right there. Okay. We're just going to pick something here. Sword means we have to get closer, which is not great. But I'm trying to make sure I keep track of who has soul capture on them. These guys are so fast. Exactly. That is exactly right. Yeah, I definitely hear them all in the voice and in the accents. Also, when you listen to Fudge Muppet or any like creator enough, and then you're like, oh, Almalexia is in an accent in my mind. What is there's like a Lich King up there? Oh, I am out of my depth right now. He's just roaming around. He's like, I don't even need help. I'm just gonna stand here. These guys, my minions will take care of you. You're having a hard enough time as it is. Oh, it does. I can't wait to do that one. I love that quest because it's a little less handholdy. You don't get the quest markers, which drove me nuts a couple times, but I love doing that one. Okay, here we go. Taking you out first. I need that soul, I need it. I'm literally harvesting souls so that I can keep my weapons going so that I can harvest souls, because I literally don't have the ability to kill them fast enough otherwise. They're so slow, and then they're so fast. They really throw you off. All that energy is invested just into their sword. Does that guy still has soul capture on him, doesn't he? Man, I'm literally using every soul gem just to keep the sword going. This is not ideal. I mean, at least it's still working. I don't know. I feel like we need some custom spells in here. Maybe that's the problem. You're able to face down Mehrunes Dagon as the Divine Crusader, slowly whittling him down. Whoa. That's crazy. That's actually a cool idea. To be the Divine Crusader and then go through, what do you call it? Go through Oblivion Gates as like the Divine Crusader. See, I did everything backwards. So now I feel like I've done the main quest line. I'm the savior of the world. And now I'm going to go commit petty crimes and murder people. I'm like, well, that's kind of opposite. I usually like doing it from the direction of, I was in a jail cell and I'm not sure why, or maybe I have a reason. And I need money, so I join the Thieves Guild just to make it by. And I get in with the wrong crowd and eventually something happens. Maybe in the main quest line or whatever, where you have to take someone out and then the Assassin's Guild gets a hold of you. And you're already in a bad crowd. You're already struggling to survive. So you join the Assassin's Guild, but after you do all the stuff, eventually you redeem yourself and move on to save the world. Like, that's my storyline in my head. But now I haven't done the Thieves or the Mages Guild, and then I'm going to join, and I'm going to get in trouble with the Mages Guild for doing... I'm going to have to do all of the Thieves and Assassin's Guild stuff, and then just come back and say sorry to the Mages Guild. Because I think I have to steal something from them. So I'll just do all the bad stuff. I'll get in trouble a couple times. And then I'll say, can I do a little quest for you so you can forgive me and let me back in? What is What was that? I didn't hit him once. I like doing the arena first for money making, and it's like a great way to just start the game. He's siphoning my health. There's no soul gem large enough, but I need this sword to get the soul. What? Why couldn't it just like, hey, we fit 75% of this grand soul into like a common soul gem? Why can't you do that? Just like chop the soul up a little bit. Divide it into 2 soul gems. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood before Knights of the Nine. Since wearing the armor requires zero infamy, and you can reset it by doing the Shrine Pilgrimage. Hold on a minute. That is genius. That is such a good point. Plus, yeah, that's a good idea. And then do Knights of the Nine. That's genius. I love it. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, my timer has 4 minutes left. It's a good thing I made a timer, isn't it? Oh, that guy's still back there. Do you see him? Behind the... like, to the right? He's still back there, and I have to fight him. Can I not? Oh, there we go. I can take it. Take the ancient elven helm. Is this like the ancient Nord armor that's like, it's just the same, but not as good? I need to kill that thing. So I've done all the work. Now I need to give up the object to Scaleel. Something's opening. Something's opening. Is that like the quick route out? That's nice. That's so nice. They've made it convenient for me. Now I have to go over there and get attacked again. Yeah, taking the Mages Guild stuff and selling it back to them is like absolutely broken, but it works so well. Soul capture. Wait a minute. I heard soul. Oh! Soul capture works on things you conjure, I think. But since I can't level conjuration, I can't use that little hack. Does that mean I can use it on things he's conjured? Aw, man, I accidentally hit him instead. But there's no soul gem large enough. Come here, invisible guy. I'm gonna steal your little soul thingy. So wait, if conjuration produces thingies, and each little guy has a soul, does that mean each time you're conjuring up something with a soul? Wow, this guy's going... Wow, okay. I'm gonna stop recording here. And then we're gonna start again. Haha. Okay. Just so we don't miss anything. Okay. I don't want to use that Varla stone. I really don't. I'm trying not to. So we have the ancient helm. Oh, I can wear it. I should not wear it. I don't want to damage it and then be like, here's the thingy I found. Robe of protection. Willpower? Protection? Let's... Wait a minute, why does it look the same? Spell Drinker Amulet. I had this the whole time. Absorption 23 points. I'm assuming that means spell absorption or maybe damage. We have Reflect Spell, but that would take the place of something else, I think. So let's see what necklace we have. We have... Oh, we moved it to the spell absorption one. Okay. Oh, that's right. That's right. You are pulling a creature from the plane of Oblivion. Not sure how they'd explain conjuring den things since you don't require... That's a good point. So you're literally just putting Daedric souls through the paces. That's kind of fun. Totally worth it. Okay, so I had the Ring of War. Vitality. Disease would have helped. So we've got Namira. We've got Mundane. We should be like suited up now. We should be hard to touch now. And Reflection isn't worth it compared to Absorption 23. Okay. What we need is spells because I am hurting. Potion of Healing. Okay, there we go. I mean, if they're just going to keep lobbing these at us, we could just do this the whole time. Ah, that was the... Ah! I got hit. Frost resisted, yeah, but only so much. Okay, he's gonna conjure that thing, and I'm gonna see if I could steal its soul. These poor little wraiths getting thrown around left and right by different mages. So sad. I think I have every DLC for the first time in my life. Did I get silenced? Oh, that's not... Wait. Why can't I do shield? Oh, I'm still wearing the helm I'm not supposed to be wearing. Doesn't armor reduce your magical, like, effectiveness too? Maybe I should just stick with the hood. Oh, he just zapped his own little guy. So I didn't get a soul from that. Did I not hit him? Should we try it one more time? I wanted to do each, like, actually walk through each DLC one at a time. So I accidentally discovered Frostcrag Spire. Like, I was traveling somewhere and I was like, what's that beautiful building? And that was it. So I want to go through each of them one at a time, though. I do need to start making more money, though. If I'm going to be, like, upgrading all these thingies. Okay, come on. This has got to work. I need a soul. Come on. Is it dead? It's not dead. He just conjured another one. Okay, so we're not wasting magic on that anymore. But we have no souls with which to fix our sword. Oh, it's invisible. Imagine if silence worked by temporarily stopping you from playing Speechcraft. That's funny. You can't manipulate anyone for 340 seconds. Man, this guy's not hardly doing anything. It's just all his conjuration. This is the difficult part when you get to higher levels. That's why I like stopping at 25. Because at a certain point, everything is just butter knifing, which is fine. It's one of the key features of Oblivion. But, man, the past couple missions have been difficult. Where's the health bar for these guys, too? Have you guys noticed that? There's been no health bar. Please don't be glitching out on me, game. I can't do it. Can't emotionally handle that right now. Oh, I broke it. No uses. Oh boy, we are running out of options here. This is why I don't recommend not doing destruction. If you're gonna be a mage. I know it doesn't have enough charge, I just needed to get this guy out of here. You decided to mod that balances all creature stats to stop scaling past a point, so you feel strong. Yeah, if you go to level 50, you're just like proportionately weak compared to everything. It's crazy. Sorry, overdid it there. Made sure it was done. Oh no, let's do this. So now, what do we have to do? Destroy a bunch of little woodland creatures so that we can have little soul gems to fill? That's so sad. What's up with this little thing? This little thing feels pointless here. Okay, up the stairs we go. Ah, no. You know what? Forget you. Well, that took a hot second to open. Yeah, I decided as some of my the skills that I wasn't gonna do. Conjuration, I gave up a couple skills so I'd stop leveling. Conjuration and Destruction were two of them. So you have to give up all your major skills if you want to stop leveling. But I maxed 3 of them to 100. Where are they? Major skills. Alteration, Illusion, Mysticism, which leaves me with Destruction, Conjuration, Hand-to-Hand, and Blunt that are unusable. Blunt's fine. So long as you have at least one weapon type you can use, doesn't matter. I want to make a hand-to-hand build, because awesome. Hey, look. I should look worse for wear by now. Okay, he has nothing to say to me.
It's my pleasure. Please, continue.
That doesn't feel very nice.
Good day.
Yeah, I like the idea of just being able to level normally and not having to manipulate the game like this. At the same time, I don't appreciate that Skyrim, like every character, ends up feeling the same. Where's she going? Are you serious? Where are you going? I gotta talk to you. It certainly does.
What's that you have there? That looks important, whatever it is. I think you've really found something. You'd best get that to Erlov back at the Imperial City.
Yeah, if I was to make another build,
he'll want the mages.
I mean,
there to
mercantile.
examine it more
I like
closely.
doing mercantile. I like the option to use the. I like the wheel. Okay, Invictus, you're back. You missed me getting beaten up by a bunch of wraiths, harvesting their souls just so that I could fix the sword that was killing them, and then not having enough soul gems that could fit their souls. So then I ran out of options and just butter knifed him to death. It was brutal. It was just so hard. I'm gonna be sad because it just took so long. It's ridiculous. Lake Ramar? I thought it was Lake Ramar.
The Great Forest was
Okay,
cleared
okay,
for
I'm just gonna throw this out there.
agriculture
Have you
around
noticed
Lake
that like
Lamar,
different
but
characters
it's mostly
pronounce things differently? On one hand, you can decide that immersion is, they all pronounce it the same because culturally there's like a way that they pronounce it for their culture, or for Cyrodiil. Hey, if you live in Cyrodiil, we all pronounce Remer or Remar. So I can't decide if it's more immersive that they pronounce things differently, because in real life, people do that all the time, or if it would be more immersive if they all had consistent pronunciation. I don't know how I feel about that. I've decided to be happy with it. Honey, you're sitting around doing nothing. That is going to be a waste of your talents.
What a waste of my talents.
Yeah, there's even names. If different names, characters pronounced differently, which is funny. There's a Welkin stone in a box. Oh, this is why. It's Oblivion's fault. I am incentivized to open every single chest, every single thing. It's such a time waster. Ooh. That's pretty. Tomato. Remar. It is funny. I do think technically, like if we're trying to be realistic, whatever that means, technically it makes sense. Different characters are going to pronounce things differently. I just feel like the voice actors probably just were given the script and they're like, how would I pronounce this? Which makes sense. That's what the other path was. Cool. Something shiny! Sampling raw ingredients can improve your alchemy skill. I'm not gonna lie. If it's aesthetic enough, if it's got a whole feel to it, I can't help it. Look at the scenery. Like, come on. It's pretty. Wait a second. Is that just a completely different... That's just a completely different thing. Let's just discover it just to say we have something else on our map. Hey, I need your soul. Come here. Did I hit you? Sweet. Yay! Now this is my problem with Oblivion. They have different size soul gems, different size souls. Let's see what they put that soul into. Did they put it into the smallest soul gem possible? Because they'll fill a common with a petty, and then I'm like, seriously? Yeah, something shiny. That's me, 100%. I can't help it. I mean, Oblivion's got some views. Okay. Wait. We need to check. What did they do? Common, okay. Lesser. Okay. They put the petty into the petty. I like that. Now, petty soul, okay, is 150 points. Gonna note that. Petty soul. That's cool. Okay, so that's not gonna do a lot for us. Would it be better to... No, it's 10 coins. That's not worth anything. Linkers Sminkers, how's it going? Oh, yeah, Lionel, they put a ton of passion into this game. That's what I love so much about it. So the quirks about it, to me, are more fun than anything else. Because it's like, you know how much love was put into this game. And it's so massive that it's like, okay, glitch is gonna happen. But, like, that's part of the charm of it. Maybe that's why. Because if you have a game that no love was put into, or a movie, or quite frankly anything else, where love and effort wasn't put into it, the quirks and the mistakes are kind of viewed with some level of contempt. Because it's like, we know you didn't put a lot of effort into this. But I feel like these games, you can ignore a lot because you're like, we know the fellow nerd obsession that we all had, like those people making the game had that. And so it's like, it's not that big of a deal to have little quirks here and there. The only thing I don't want is the whole game breaking after my tremendous amount of effort. That would make me sad. Ooh, look, we found a nice flight of stairs. Wait a minute. Yeah, I discovered it, right? Why did it not say in the corner what we discovered? Right? When you see people who, like, geek out the way you are, like, or point out things that you never noticed, and, you know, we notice detail, But then they bring up something else like, oh, uh-oh, is this for the... This is for the Assassin's Guild, isn't it? Look at how green it is. That's so obvious. That's funny. Yeah, you have to appreciate the passion that goes into this stuff. Because oh, that's so great. It makes me wish I could have gotten in development, but I clearly don't have the mind for it. I tried to start learning at home. Because I was thinking like, oh, it'd be cool. First of all, US Wiki is a thing. So I'm like, but it'd be cool to have some type of like website or archive of like a bunch of the information. Like something really nerdy. And I was trying to come up with something and build something. And I'm like, man, this is so far beyond. I need to go to school for this. But watching them explain how they do things, like when I was a kid, I was like, oh, one day I'm going to grow up and I'm going to make video games. And my mom got me this program. My mom knows nothing about like computers or whatnot. But no! I don't have black soul gems for you guys, so unfortunately... Who is this? The Valus Mountains. It probably is the best I can do. I don't have good weapons. Who are you? Oh, bandits, whatever. But honestly, like, it made me want to become a dev. And she got me some type of program. And it was so beyond my understanding as a child. Like, it was made for somebody who's, like, older to learn. And I remember making, like, a box and trying to connect another box to it. I was like, maybe I can make a character, put an arm on it. I was so excited. And it was so hard. My brain broke. But yeah, I've always loved that field and the idea of that field. I've tried so hard to learn. You're a 3D modeler? When Oblivion came, yeah. That's so cool. I know that. Okay, so Invictus, that's the same thing I was thinking, like with Skywind and Sky Oblivion. I was like, if I had any skills that would be helpful, I would totally want to contribute. But I don't. Like, I'm the type of person, like, I like helping with stuff. Like, if you could give me, like, a simple petty task, much like the Mage's Guild tends to do, I'm like, I could do that. I could do a fetch quest for you. I can, like... If I was anywhere, like, nearby to some of these people and they're like, hey, I need a coffee, or I need you to pick up something from Best Buy, I'd be like, I could do that. But I can't make textures and shadows and mechanics, and, like, I don't know anything. But if I had, like, even the most microscopic skill, enough to be of any assistance and not cause more problems for their dev team, I'd be, like, so on it. That sounds like so much fun. Granted, I don't want to neglect the fact that it's an insane amount of work, and I swear if I just got stuck. Have I saved it lately? No. We had a whole conversation about this. Yeah, it's honestly so cool. Yeah, right. Yeah, I get, like, the amount of time it takes to do that stuff is insane. It's like, I have time to make, like, a crate for you. But, like, I have to live my life, too. And these are volunteers, which is what's so endearing about the whole project. I mean, I don't know if they were able to hire anyone to do it, but from what I understood, at least, especially in the beginning, it was all people just spending their own time. Which is like, oh, just the heart of it. I'm like, I wish I could contribute to something so cool. No, you're not. Why can't I use shield? Oh, that was my greater power? Why was I using my greater power? I have, like, a cheap little shield thingy. Dominate humanoid. It doesn't work. Rage. Why didn't I sneak up and rage him? I don't think I have a high enough rage skill to be able to... This is why we need custom spells. I'm too high. I can't do a lot of that stuff. Cure disease. Guys. Are you... I had cure disease this whole time. This is why I can't do a lot of spells, because I can't keep track of them. I had cure disease this whole time. Is this why that whole ruin was so difficult for me? Wow. Blade skill is a minor skill. So, I mean, eventually it'll get to 100. Oh, it is 100! That's right, because I got the forward power attack. Check it out, check it out. Let's see. Hey, buddy, I'm gonna use you as practice. Look at that. I missed, but it looked cool. If you're using a claymore, you just pull it over your head and like swing down on him. It's so cool. Demoralize and fortify speed makes it great for your spell. Yeah, I'm at 100. I just hit 100 in Blade recently, actually. Ha! I got it! Yeah, the backwards power attack, this one. Oh, that's great with a claymore. Yeah, I'm able to... It's fun swinging like a bear. Like something big. And it just like flies into the air. Totally ragdolls. The only thing is, if you're fighting multiple things... Really? The only negative is when you're like fighting things and then one of them falls, you're like, they're dead. Don't turn your back on them because they might just be staggered. What am I doing? Oh, I know what I'm trying to do. Wait, let's try this. What is the button? Haha! Backflip. Okay, let's see what we got. I don't know why I'm not just taking some of this stuff. Didn't I say that I was gonna, like, actually take care of my stuff now? 200 strength? Are you using, spells or, potions for that? Gee, that's genius. I love it. 200 strength? Oh, speed and strength. Yeah, strength is at 100. I maxed everything out. I let personality fall to the wayside. Even though I really do enjoy... I really just enjoy the minigame is what it is. A lot. I really like the minigame. Yeah, check this out. Okay, so if you're holding block and you press the jump button... I just think the backflip is so hilarious because you're rolling. This makes a lot of sense. But all of a sudden you just go completely airborne with no, like, you're not getting ready to jump. You're just boop. Goodness, it's amazing. So maybe Miss Distracted needs to get back on task. Why are we even here? Did we discover that? We discovered that castle. We got to check that out later. But right now we got to get back to our job. Deliver the alien artifact to Urlav Jarol, the man who didn't help at all. Granted, they could just be saying that and maybe he's dealing with a bunch of other stuff and they're just being rude about it. There is dodge, roll. Yeah, so I think Skyrim's was a little easier to do. If you have like an elite controller... Oh, I'm sorry. For all you, what do we call them? The master race. You guys don't need this because I don't know how your buttons work, but if you're in Oblivion, you have to click... You're like clicking the trigger, but then you can click jump, be triangle on Xbox. So it's like, it's accessible enough. I feel like having extra buttons might be helpful with that. Oh, I'm sorry. Who else likes the rain in Oblivion? This is another something shiny for me. The rain. Oh, I love the vibes. The wind, the rain, the thunder. I just like rain in general. Rainy days are the best days. Sunlight's cool, but like rainy days are the best. I remember the first time I realized you could roll, and I think it was because I was actually reading the perk prompts when I got them, and I was like, I need to learn this now, and I could not figure it out at first. And all of a sudden I was like, whoop! And I was so excited because I didn't know it was a thing. And I started trying to overuse it, and then I kept getting hit anyway. But like, if you get used to it, it's good. I don't use it a lot just because I forget. I'm usually jumping around and trying to get out of reach, but I forget that that's an option. Where's our guy? Am I not even in the right spot? What did I do? Oh, he's in his own. I want to take that. I want to take it. I want to take it. But once you take it, it doesn't regrow. Yes.
What's this? Some sort of alien artifact? Well, well, Raminus was right in sending you
I'm
out
sorry.
there.
We're not doing
Good work.
recommendations. Who is he putting
I'll
in
be
a
sure
good
and put in
word
a
with?
good
Just
word
like
for
the higher-ups that I've never met nor know about? I was not incentivized to try to impress anyone. Is he just talking about with Raminus? Because that's nice.
Good work getting that straightened out.
Well, you weren't there to do it, sir. I'm sure you've got stuff going on. Ah.
You know, of course, the Imperial Palace is alien. White gold
I like,
tower
okay,
they
so
call
I
it
like
back.
stuff like that. I struggle with like the
All very
intense
rude
lore because my
Tamriel.
brain just snaps at a certain point. It's so much information. And every once in a while you'll hear something and you're like, can't decide if it's contradicting another bit of lore or not. There's just so vast.
Take care.
Which again, if you're talking real world, it makes sense. Like we live in a world where many different types of people and cultures have different lore per se about the world around them. So like it is kind of realistic that lore would be contradictory at some point, but it does feel like a lot sometimes. Okay, so we're gonna. What do we have? Is this another one of those things where you have to find Raminus again to start the next quest? Okay, so I delivered the artifact. We have officially completed that quest. There's one more thing I'd like to do. Yeah, they do that. Every singular quest, you get one promotion, which, to be honest, is a bit much.
Please, don't be shy. I'm listening.
I get not wanting to like burn people out with like a million quests for one promotion, but it kind of makes the promotions feel a little meaningless when they're like, "Hey, you vacuumed the training room. Thank you. You get a new promotion." Like, okay, is this whole guild about making new learners not learn magic? Just do the petty tasks we don't want to do. Okay, here we go, Invictus, capturing all of these ingredients. Getting everything. All the good stuff. I need to travel to other parts of Cyrodiil, though, and, like, get the different things. The only negative is now that I've already destroyed Oblivion and its connection to Nirn, I don't have access to all those cool ingredients. Unless if they're in one of the DLC where we could collect some Oblivion type. I think if you go to the gates, the burn down gates, sometimes you can find... Oh, maybe that's only if they're open. But we might be able to find some ingredients near there. I'll have to go back a save, provided it's not corrupted. Now that I'm paranoid about that. Okay, so Spell Drinker is... I'm at 25. So what I understand is like 90% of the leveled items you could get are pretty much at their max at 25. Are you serious? It has an Oblivion reagent section? Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so because I found Frostcrag Spire, I was like, no, I want to do this all at once. I want to find it. I want to do the whole quest all together. And I have that recording somewhere. I have no idea where, but I have it somewhere. And so I was trying not to adventure too much. Like I was like, this is really cool, but I don't want to get too far into this because I want to do it all in one go. So I was trying not to like, I need to do that. That's a separate thing I need to do. But that's awesome because once the gates are closed, it's like you kind of lose access. Let's see what's in here, because I intentionally didn't go in here either. I wanted to see what this was about. Is this... Oh, it's not... I was hoping to walk in and see, like, a Shivering Isle-style garden. Ooh, Frost Seltz, and you can take everything. What I want to know is if some of these things regenerate. Like if you get, like if you pick up the frost, if it like if they put
A
more.
healer.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I
fellow
can
Magister,
imagine.
but I don't have time
I've been
to
very
talk
busy
right
with
now.
my studies,
keep me
we'll
very
call
busy,
them,
as you
aka
can well imagine.
doing random stuff. This is interesting. This is cool. Is it just what I want to know is why? Why does this exist? Can you buy things from people? You got all of the tools you need for alchemy. That's great. That's a good thing. But okay, so it doesn't have its own. Oh, I didn't mean to open. Take that. Okay, this is it's. I like how they have these like ginseng. Ooh, great way to start the day. Best poison in the game as well. Recipe book. Oh, I want to have a. I should have a physical recipe book. Oh, why? Thank you. I work very hard at them.
Look at the muscles on you.
The Harada and Scamp skin from Oblivion, when combined with milk thistle seeds and vampire dust, will make a very potent poison. Ooh! Ooh, I like that. We need more poisons, clearly, because I was getting beat up. Thank you. So, I think we can
You're in
ask
good
for
company,
our
friend.
advancement, because apparently that's what we're doing every 2 seconds, without actually starting the next quest. So let's do... Thank you. Apparently everybody can tell I'm a gym bro
Muscles
through
on
these
you.
thick robes. The biceps are biceping. Is that even... I tried to make that a verb. Didn't work. Boy, you know me. Thank you.
Good tidings, citizen. Good work at Vatican.
No, we're not
Joel
supposed to
is
start the next
pleased
quest
with the
yet.
Information now coming in about the site.
No.
There is
No,
another
not just yet.
predicament
I'm not trying to
which
start the
I-
next quest. We're doing that next time.
If you
Buddy,
feel
we've got a
ready
schedule
for
now.
it.
We've got an official stream schedule. You got to stick with it. But I would like my advancement.
You are ready. You become more valuable to the guild with each
Of
passing
Conjurer.
day. The guild wishes to reward that, and so
Even though I don't
you
use
are
conjuration.
raised to the rank of conjurer.
It would be cool if they went a
Accept
little
these
more in
roles
depth, like
and
with
wear
guilds,
them.
of specific skills and giving you awards for those skills. Like, hey, you've officially made it to level 75. You meet with somebody, you do something cool. They ask you to do something cool for them just for immersion's sake. And then they give you, like, conjurer's robes. Like, that would be kind of cool. A little more solid, a little more immersive.
Have a look.
Yeah,
at
I always get the, you're a sneaky
there's
looking
something
sword
to
and you're
suit you.
buff. I'm like, I'm sneaky and buff. That's pretty good. Welcome, Flying Arrow. I want to give Sky Oblivion a try. I know they had some mods for, like, I think it was on console for Skyrim. They had some locations, and I'm pretty sure I downloaded them, but I didn't know if I was ever able to find them, like how to get to them. I don't know if it was from Sky Oblivion specifically, though. I really want... I know that the Xbox 360 achievements. And the little sound. Yeah, I definitely want to try Sky Oblivion. I really want to. I'm assuming it's going to be on PC, obviously, because I guess where else would it be? That would be fun as a separate thing. Like, we should, like, just, like, fully run through that. Ooh, wait a second. Okay, so... As many of you know, my guide started years ago. Like, I officially finished the main questline guide. We could do... I wonder if we could even do this, if we're allowed to do this. Maybe I need to get permission from them. But if I could just do a whole walkthrough, like a updated... Not really updated, because, like, has anything really changed? But, like, if you could do... Like, if I could do a whole walkthrough in Sky Oblivion. And... Maybe do like one like long video as opposed to like the little ones. That would be so cool. Because the first one I did was like 5 years ago. It took a long time to finish that series because I just couldn't. Many factors. But it would be very interesting and very fun to be able to do the whole thing. Now that we've got the walkthrough done, to do a whole walkthrough just in Sky Oblivion. What a comparison. How cool would that be? Or you could try to do a side-by-side, which would be extremely difficult, but kind of cool. They're not going to be the same leveling mechanics. That's true. Any new character I start, I always start by completely finishing all the leveling, which takes an excessive amount of time. Before I even start anything, I'm at 25. That's going to be interesting. I did see their lockpicking thing, though. That was awesome. Light 50 feet for 120 seconds? I did not read. Numbers, 240 seconds. That's awesome. So we're going to come back Tuesday. Wait a second. And we're going to do our next task. Hold on a minute. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. So the stream is going to be starting a little bit earlier. I hope that works for most people. Obviously, I'm going to keep the VODs up. I'm keeping all the VODs up. And maybe I should have a separate folder for just the Mages Guild streams. I don't know. But they're all together. They're all in chronological order, so that's all right. Wait a minute. Oh, no, I was using Spell Drinker. I was using it. I'm sorry. I heard you say that, and I forgot that I put it on while we were fighting, while we were battling, because it was... Is this the top one? Spell Absorption, 23 points on self. That might be the top one. But... yeah, level 25. So there's a couple things that level up a little higher at level 30. And then I think there's some DLC stuff that might level like one little smidgen higher at 35. But like you're gonna, like for one item, unless if it is the item of your playthrough that changes the world, gaining another 10 levels of all your enemies leveling up just so one item is a couple points better. I'm like, oh man, I can't do it. Now that I'm doing mages, technically, I feel like I could afford to level up higher because we're going to be OP with all of these spells. So what would we need to level? What would we choose if we were going to max out one more thing? Conjuration. Oh, but in order to max that, that's 6 more level ups. 6? Okay, that's 6. We could get that to 100. Or we could do Destruction and get that to 100. And then, so we could pick one. And then I could stop leveling it. I don't want to stop leveling at 35 though. I don't want to do that. I kind of like being at level 25. I'm afraid of everything getting so much more overpowered. I can't handle it so much. But Conjuration is fast, and actually Conjuration would be a great one to do only because the just the benefit of soul. I'm pretty sure you can soul capture. Did we establish that? You could soul capture the things you like conjure, right? And then you can also fight them. I can use like absorb something for restoration and use that to level that up. That might be worth it. And Conjuration is nice because you get a little friend every time you're overwhelmed. Like I'm just one guy and then I had everyone coming at me. Having Conjuration would be helpful. So should we break my rule? Should we break my rule and go to level 31? Ooh. Oh boy. Man, I'm thinking about it now. I'm thinking about it. I don't need blunt hand-to-hand. I want to have a hand-to-hand character, hands down. I really do. But Conjuration would really enrich this character. I will consider it. I'm gonna think. I'm gonna think about it. Going to level 31. I'm sorry. Yeah, it would be 31 because he has 60 levels to go instead of 25. I was so committed to this under-leveling thing, but I understand how insane we're gonna get with all this magical skill. This is awesome. Okay, so Tuesday, Thursday, that's what it's going to be. That's what we're going to do for now. We're going to see how that works, and we're going to have them earlier than I even started today with the stream. And hopefully, we're gonna get through this Mages Guild so fast. It's going to be awesome, and we're going to be. Oh, let's not give out the end. I'm sure nobody knows what the ending to this quest line is going to be, so I won't say anything. Thank you guys for joining me. It was awesome. And custom spells. Hopefully the illusion and the mysticism in particular. I think it's primarily the illusion at higher levels I was having trouble with. it was like not doing anything. Oh, I am. Thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah, we will see you. We will see you guys next week, and we will continue the stream. And until then, I will be working on the Mages Guild questline. See you guys later.